So, your boy DMO Domuto. We're back with another video today. We're watching UnrealEntGaming. We're watching Beyond Dragon Ball Super, Goku Black destroys God of Destruction Rumsshi. A new plan set in motion. Okay. Alright, so Goku Black is destroying God of Destruction with his bare hands. He ain't just killing Kais. Okay. I put that more respectful. That's more respectful. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's get into it.
As our story continues inside of Universe 10 with the God of Destruction Rumsshi now being shown having to hold Goku Black up by the hair, as it would almost now seemingly appear as though Goku Black is finished, it was only from there where Rumsshi went on to tell him, I grow tired of playing these little games with you, and so I will give you one last chance to say your final words before you are destroyed. For good this time, he adds. You were only good enough to scratch me, but that was already expected coming from a lesser and more notably fallen god. This game you are dying to play with the gods are over. What are your final words, fallen Kaioshin? With Goku Black responding, oh, is that what you think this is? A game that I am trying to play? Alright then. Yes, then let the final words of my memory in this universe be surprise! As from out of nowhere to everyone's horror, we only from that point see how Goku Black had now managed to impale Rumsshi through the chest, as even Gowasu could not believe as to what had just transpired. It was only from there where Goku Black went on to continue, right there, right through the heart. Well, I think this little scratch that I've inflicted onto you just might be a permanent one. I knew you'd slip up, Black adds, and so I put every drop of energy I had into making sure that my blade pierced your body. And it did. Feeling a bit dizzy there, mighty god? You will not live long enough to regret your actions of what you just did to me, Rumsshi says.
Where's your angel at?
And how do you expect to do anything to stop me when you're losing more blood than you can stand for, Black asks?
Where's your angel at, nigga?
The moment you saw the opportunity to do it. Watching your blood pour down from your body and onto the pavement is like music to my ears, Black adds. This is exactly what I wanted to see happen. Now give it up, you weakling. You are no longer in control, nor are you in any position to claim victory. But then, that was when Goku Black had now noticed that the God of Destruction's energy was beginning to emanate from his body, as Goku Black went on to ask, wait, he still has more power? In which, of course, the Destroyer did, because the moment Rumsshi was then shown firing a blast directly at Goku Black, it was only upon Rumsshi being shown having to blast Black at point-blank range where Gowasu came rushing on in by shouting, Lord Rumsshi, please, let me try and help you. No, stay back, Gowasu, Rumsshi shouts. Do not insert yourself in this fight. You will only be getting in the way.
He's healed the niggas, huh?
To which, surprisingly enough, through the smoke, we only from there see how Goku Black had now gone as far as to kick Gowasu directly in the face by then telling him, I agree, old man. Stay away and leave this for the top gods to deal with. I'll be dealing with you after I'm done dealing with him. Now away from you, you worm. You rotten monster, Rumsshi says. You will not destroy my universe. Oh, but this is no longer your universe, Black responds. This entire universe
I gotta watch
is
a new
now
My Hero
mine
episode after
to
this.
control. This is now my domain, my sanctuary, Black shouts. But it was to where once again with Goku Black now being shown attempting to punch the God of Destruction with Rumsshi being shown grabbing onto his punch, with neither of the two looking to
you gotta fight that
battle,
nigga,
it was
son.
only from there where the Destroyer went on to tell Goku Black, I am a god of destruction. I would rather die with my pride intact than ever submit to the likes of you. You, a twisted and corrupt Kaioshin with no sense of direction or focus other than his own deceitful vision, with Goku Black responding, you dirty, let go! But instead of letting go, that was when the God of Destruction had then proceeded in uppercutting Goku Black in the stomach by then being shown dropping him on down to the ground, with Rumsshi now being shown having to overlook Goku Black. It was only from there where he then went on to continue. What did you think, traitorous Kai? That I wasn't going to fight back against you? My body is starting to shut down on me. I'm losing too much blood. My heart, it's slowing down. Curse you, disgusting, disrespectful, entitled reject. You won't win. As even with Goku Black now being shown sitting on up and smiling, that was when Goku Black went on to respond, well, I'll be. Would you look at this? My body is starting to adapt to your attacks more and more as your life diminishes. That wound is too deep for you to heal all on your own, and if it isn't attended to, then you will bleed out and die. And that only means that you are vulnerable. This can't be how it ends, Gowasu went on to utter. Not like this. Lord Rumsshi, please rise. Don't let this be how it ends. Don't let him win. And I don't intend to, Rumsshi went on to respond, you rotten insect. Even if I perish when it's all said and done, I don't plan to leave this life without taking yours with me. I will do what I must, the Destroyer shouts, and I will uphold my title as Universe 10's protector until my last breath. Well then, Goku Black went on to respond, if that's how you want to play this game, then far be it from me to hold anything back from you. I will grant you your honor even in death by hitting you with every ounce of power that I have coursing through my body. Kame. But then, just as quickly as the God of Destruction had realized that this was about to be it, Rumsshi was from there shown having to extend his arm out by then having to address Black and telling him, with all that there is, you will not survive what's about to happen to both your body and your souls. This will ensure that every living cell in that stolen body of yours is nullified and destroyed without a trace. Now just watch. As Goku Black went on to respond, that pose. I recognize that pose from somewhere. Wait, of course, that's the Destroyer's erasure technique.
Of course.
The ultimate weapon of war, the Hakai. The very essence of who you are at your very core, and all that you are will be destroyed, Rumsshi says. Oh no, you don't, Goku Black says, as right before Rumsshi could even go as far as to utter the words Hakai, it was from out of nowhere where Goku Black had now gone as far as to use instant transmission in getting right in front of the Destroyer by telling him, the only one here who will be destroyed
instant transmission?
By the end of the day here,
damn, Rumsshi.
you.
Because of the God of Destruction, though.
Goku Black did not hold anything back by from there being shown unleashing a full-powered Kamehameha directly in the Destroyer's face. It was only upon this moment where Goku Black was shown having to give everything he possibly had and then some to reinsure the Destroyer's destruction, as with a gigantic explosion now seen following the events of Goku Black putting everything he had into his Kamehameha, it was only as the dust was slowly then beginning to settle on down where Goku Black went on to comment, there, I told you that in the end, when it's all said and done, I will remain, and you will die. My vision is becoming blurry, Black says. I put everything this body could possibly produce into that attack, and it worked. I don't sense
Gowasu, do something
anymore. Impossible, Gowasu shouts. Master Rumsshi, he killed him. As an extremely exhausted Goku Black was from there shown powering right back down to his base form, it was only from there where Goku Black went on to continue. I can barely stand after that. It feels as though I'm dying on my feet. If my blade had failed to pierce into his heart, then that savage would have likely killed me, but I did it. The first of the 12 gods has fallen, but barely, Black continues, at the stroke of luck. I must keep improving. And now that the bell has rung across the multiverse that signals the death of Universe 10's God of Destruction, I will take its rightful place as its new leader. And after what I just experienced here today, I know I can evolve this this vessel to even greater heights once I figure out how to trigger this body's survival instincts. I'd only assume that since I've been gone, those mortals have likely gotten much stronger themselves during my absence. Well, no more, Black says. I will make sure that any and all gaps between us will be closed once I discover a new
he about to train. Okay, he about to train harder than Frieza.
They are all destroyed. I can only imagine what kind of new powers wait for me as I continue to push this body into achieving greater levels of strength. And with that annoying god of destruction out of my way, this universe will be my sandbox, Black says. And through it, I will grow. Yes, I can feel Son Goku's battle memories returning to me. Those various levels he has to a Super Saiyan. I wonder if I can mutate them into having them be my own, he asks. I sense a burning desire within me to become even stronger after today, and that is exactly what I will be doing. Isn't that right, Gowasu? Because you're going to help me reach it. First, you are going to heal me so that I am at full strength, and next, you are going to tell me all about this little tournaments that I kept overhearing, followed by being my guide into timelines and worlds that I have yet to see. Are you excited to join
Oh, he's still alive.
The startled and confused Gowasu then having to respond by asking, what are you talking about? Have you lost your mind, Zamasu? The other gods will surely know of what happened here today. What is it you want to have me as your guide? A guide for what purpose? With Goku Black being shown standing back up by responding, by the time those destroyers find out what's happening, it'll already be too late for them. You don't have a choice in the matter, Black says, so I want you to show me everything that I have missed since I've been away. And this time around, I am going to study these creatures a bit better before I make my next move. Wouldn't want any mistakes to happen again like they did before. And
well, you
are going to help me through it all, he says, including showing me the location of the other time rings. Time is of the essence, and I don't have enough of it to waste just sitting around doing nothing while my enemies breathe, Black says. With this body, I can achieve anything, but in order for me to do that, first I need to know what my mortal enemies have been up to since I was gone. My primary targets are all mainly within the 7th universe as it is, but before going there, I need a few things checked off my bucket list, he adds. And since the memories of this body are beginning to return to me, you will also take me into the room of spirit and time as well, with Gowasu responding, how could you want to break the laws of time travel by going into worlds that you are not allowed to be in? They will find you, Zamasu. And how is it that you are aware of the room of spirit and time? As Goku Black went on to kneel on down by responding, listen to me, old Kai. You are really starting to get on my nerves with all of your pathetic questions. You have nothing to worry about. That is, of course, so as long as you do what I ask of you, then I won't kill you. But until then, as he furthermore went on to grab onto Gowasu's hair and pulling him closer, that was when Goku Black had gone as far as to threaten Gowasu by telling him, you are to heal my body and take me into the worlds which I want to see. The more knowledge I acquire, the better. So what do you say we start by heading into the 7th for starters, Black asks. I would love to see how powerful those mortals Goku and Vegeta have gotten since I've been dead.
Yeah, real strong.
We'll use this ring for now, Black adds. And once I get what I want by traveling into these worlds, then you will bring me into the Kaioshin realm so I can obtain the crystal of the gods. But how did you find out? With Black continuing, what's the matter? Surprised that I would even know about it? Enough talking, Gowasu. It's time we carry out the first stages of my plan plan before it's too late. As with Goku Black now looking to initiate the very first stages of his plan, it was only right then and there during that moment where the Beyond Dragon Ball Super story of Goku Black's resurrection.
It was getting good. They was about to train and shit. I love it. It was getting good. They about to train, bro. They was about to train. I ain't talking about no video with Tiana Trump. They about to train like martial arts. Anyway, shout out to UnrealEntGaming. If you like this video, make sure you check out the last chapter right here. Check out the video right here. Man, tell me how y'all feel about the story down below. Goku Black trying to get his vengeance. But anyway, man, if you like my reaction, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.